Hello. Welcome back to the Who You Got with Mike and Mario podcast, the dopest show in the galaxy. In last week's battle, the battle between Don't Ask My Neighbors by the Emotions and Who Could I Run To by the Jones Girls, the winner decisively was...
Captain speaking. On behalf of the entire Who You Got with Mike and Mario crew, welcome to the dopest show in the galaxy.
Who you got with Mike and Mario? Tell me who you got with Mike and Mario. It's Saturday fun on a Thursday. Saturday, with Mike and Mario.
Hey. It's been a long time. I shouldn't have left you without a dope episode to listen to. What's up, Mario Smith? What's going on?
Chilling,
Can you hear
brother.
me?
Everything is groovy. How about you? What goes on?
You took us back to the 70s, and we're far from the 70s in this battle. Oh, the battle. This is the Who You Got with Mike and Mario podcast, where I do things. What kind of things do I do? Mario Smith might ask, but since he's on the show, he already knows. I pit song versus song, or album versus album, or artist versus artist, artist versus artist, producer versus producer. And then I asked the question to Mario Smith, who's in stunned silence. Who'd you got? All right, let's see how this goes, because we've worked with lag before. So as long as you can hear what I'm saying, hopefully you can respond in a timely fashion to what I'm saying. All right, so I have to edit all that out. All right, Mario Smith. Today's 80s battle. Hanging on a String by Loose Ends. Versus Back to Life. However do you want.
Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to life. Back to reality. Back to the here and now. Yeah.
So you can hear me. Took his class. Oh my God. Are you doing the Yeah, you're doing the thing. You took your glasses off and threw them on the floor. What's the matter, Mario? What?
Why?
You can't
Why
see
would
me?
you do that?
What's going on,
Why
old
would
man?
you do?
What's
You
happening?
know what? This show.
Find your words.
This show causes so much anxiety in my body. This show. Yes.
I'm sorry.
So,
I apologize.
so much
Mario.
anxiety.
Did not mean to cause you any pain.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Mario.
Oh wow. Or sorrow. Oh my God. Oh.
You okay? You okay? You had a flashback? What was going on? Yeah. Okay.
Unbelievably.
All right,
Oh,
Mario.
I'm fine. I'm good to go.
I did the thing, and now I must suffer the consequences. But before I suffer the consequences, let me do my thing and give a little bit of information about these two classics. I apologize in advance for any pain I've caused my brother Mario. Oh, he seems okay. All right, first song, Hanging on a String. Hyphen, not hyphen, parentheses. Oh my God, I said hyphen, like I don't know grammar. Parentheses, contemplating. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. Thank you. You could have let me have it, but you didn't. I appreciate that, Mario. I appreciate that so much. I'll let myself have it. Oh boy, recorded by Loose Ends, taken from their second studio album entitled So Where Are You? Released in 1985 on the Virgin Records record label. The writers of Hanging on a String, Carl McIntosh, Jane Eugene, Steve Nickel. Hanging on a String was produced by Nick Martinelli. Chart position for Hanging on a String. Number 43, US Billboard Hot 100 chart. Number 12, US Billboard Dance chart. Number 1, US Billboard R&B chart. Mario Smith, ladies and gentlemen, you got me hanging on a string. Moving on. Whoop whoop. Moving on. Back to Life, parentheses, However Do You Want Me? Recorded by Soul II Soul. Taken from their debut studio album entitled Keep On Moving, which we did a couple years ago in a battle. Back to Life was released in 1989. What a good year. Record label was Virgin Records. Back to Life was written by Jazzy B, Karan Wheeler, Nelly Hooper, Simon Law, and produced by Jazzy B along with Nelly Hooper. Chart position for Back to Life, However Do You Want Me? Number 4 on the US Billboard Hot 100 chart. Number 1, US Dance Club Play chart. Number 1, US Hot Black Singles.
No.
Smith.
No.
Do you have a problem with Hot Black Singles, Mario?
No.
No?
I have a problem with that phraseology, yes.
You do.
What does that mean,
You do.
really? Are they insinuating that there's some hot black singles out there? I don't like it. I have never liked it. I didn't like it when I was in radio school. I don't like it. Like, I don't like urban charts. Like, man, it's music. Can we get rhythm and blues, disco, rock and roll, R&B?
The labels? What?
You didn't even have a bullcrap category. I don't care, but categories are good.
Okay. Okay, well, let me close the book of battle. Mario Smith. It's the point of the show where I get to ask you the question. Between Hanging on a String by Loose Ends and Back to Life by Soul II Soul, who you got?
Well, this is tough. Jane Eugene is a bad woman. Carl McIntosh is a bad man. Loose Ends that's some real cool, sultry UK soul. They're dope. They're dope. They're dope. They're dope. Man, I'm talking about Loose Ends. Jazzy B, man, dude was he took a big swing. He knew he wasn't gonna miss, but he took a big swing with Soul to Soul. And Back to Life, I don't care where you're at still to this very day. When that song comes on, it's on and popping. Back to Life, Soul to Soul, Jazzy B, that movement, that UK soul, it's real, man. That's Omar, that's them. You know, Kareem Wheeler. It's real, and it's got to be Back to Life. As much as I love Hanging on a String and I love Loose Ends, between those two songs, though, it's Back to Life. You can make a case between the two artists that it's Loose Ends because their discography is bigger, but those two songs back to back, yeah, man, Back to Life. It's Back to Life, and it ain't even hard. And so that's my pick. Back to Life by Soul to Soul with Jazzy B, Karan Wheeler, Michael Lockett. Well, I've got you here. Get ready to do the pick. Talk like Herb. I ask you a couple of questions. One, are you hungry? Would you like some collards and some ice cream from the Wahoo Man? And also, while I'm here, I'm going to ask you about black-eyed peas and macaroni and cheese.
I like colors.
Michael
I like colors.
Lockett, who you got?
Yeah, I like colors. Well, I don't have to drag this one out necessarily. Although Loose Ends was first, Back to Life resonates more with me, especially the remix of it. I remember I had the tape. Yeah, I had a cassette tape of that, and I played it so much because it's such a good song. I liked it before I knew what they were talking about, before I understood what had taken place, which I found out recently. It's called Back to Life because apparently Karan Wheeler had a near-death experience, I suppose. So, and I did not know anything about that. So when she recovered from that, the song was created. So she's serious when she says Back to Life, she means back to life. I don't know if she actually expired for a moment or two. I'm not sure, but yeah. So I like Hanging on a String. I like Hanging on a String. Mm-hmm. But it's something about that harmony when they say, "Have a do you want me? Have a do you need me?" Touches my soul. I think most of the people, although Hanging on a String was important because when it came out in '85, that sound wasn't prevalent. So I can see some of our fans picking Hanging on the String. But for me, for us, it's that Back to Life song. They ran when Keep on Moving and Back to Life came out, there was nothing else really existed on the radio. Like nothing. Nothing was as important, in my opinion, as those two songs. Would you agree or disagree with that assessment, kind sir?
I agree. There were things on the radio, but nothing sounded like that
at all. Nothing. They played it. Those are songs I can see people getting tired of hearing only because they played them so much. But for me, they were so good, especially Back to Life was so good, especially in the remix.
Man, Back to Life was an anthem.
Oh my God. Absolutely. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's such a good song. It is such a good song. Still to this very day. And not Hanging on a String is a good song as well. But as you say, for this battle, these two songs, it is soul to soul, and it's not even close for me. Alrighty then. Well, we slid right through that somehow. Thank you all again for tuning in. This wasn't a long, drawn out episode, but that's only because of the lag. The Wi-Fi is acting retarded, so I can't fully engage Mario like I want to, and vice versa. But you get the point. Soul to soul over loose ends in this battle. Mario Smith, I've been hearing this thing about Patreon, that we are on Patreon.
Oh yeah.
What do you know about that? What do you know about
Oh
that?
yeah.
Anything? You know anything about that?
I know that
You've heard about that?
Yeah, I do a little bit. If you go to
What do you
the
want?
Who
What do
You
you want to tell
Got
people about that?
podcast, I heard about it a little bit. If you go to patreon.com, I'm sorry, / if you go to patreon.com / the Who You Got podcast, patreon.com / not backslash, forward, we moving forward, / the Who You Got podcast. There's all kinds of information. First of all, you can join for free. If you choose to do extra, we're not telling you not to. So you don't have to be scared to be a part of it because you think it's going to cost you something out the gate. It's not. Get on board, man, because things are moving. We want you to be a part of it. Patreon.com / the Who You Got podcast. Mike and I truly appreciate it.
Yes, we do. All right. Well, we're there waiting patiently with open arms. So if you get a chance, check us out. And on that note, Mike and Mario will be signing off for today, but we will be back next week with more shenanigans and hope. Hope for the future, because, oh, Lord have mercy.
Always.
Trying time, sir. Yeah, it seems to be a little more now, but you know.
Yeah,
we definitely manage. We manage because we have to. All right.
Indeed.
Mike and Mario out.
Say it one more time. Who you got with Mike and Mario?